This is Jenny. You did the art and illustration for Clockwork Watch.
Yes.
Having seen some of your work, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Especially especially some of the drawings you've done on Indian fashions and stuff like that. It just looks absolutely stunning.
I don't feel like I know enough about it yet, but it's kind of an ongoing process learning about it, because it is so much that you need to know when you're doing Indian fashion, just any fashion in general. But yeah, it's been a long process, and it still is. And because I do every page by hand as well, it does take a while.
But, I bet it does.
Yeah. But it's good. I mean, in a way, it feels more personal to me when you can touch it, feel it. That might sound slightly strange, but yes, can.
No, I understand entirely. It's kind of like, you've got, it's like you've got that tactile connection with something. It's something that you've done, and I understand entirely as someone who
having an original of something, I think, is really important. Like, we got original pages on the table right now. I can pick some up if you like.
That'd be great, yeah.
So, for example, these are like they're still in progress. So these are the breakaway pages, some of them. So this is the size I always work in. I could probably go up a size, but I'd have to buy a larger scanner. So this is it, really. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just lovely to be able to have an original piece that we can later on frame. It does carry a lot of risks with it when you're doing it, but I think that's part of the process, isn't it? It is quite risky, and things can go horribly wrong. And sometimes you just try to cover it up. Like, my budgies were out and they kind of pooped on one of the pages, and I had to cover that up somehow.
I bet you also find that sometimes when you make a mistake, it can be quite gratuitous and it works out for the better.
That's how a lot of the interesting stuff happens, really. When you spill coffee on it and you go, that's quite nice actually, I'll keep that. It's not going to scan well, but it's quite nice anyway. So that's what it's about. It's about risk, to be honest.
So how did you become involved with Dave and all this?
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if Yomi told you that story, but he had followed me on Twitter for a while. I did not know who he was at all. And I was having a rubbish day, so I kind of went on Twitter, as I do, and went, oh, today was really tough. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, it's so hard. And then this stranger just kind of mentioned me and said, best is yet to come. And I'd never heard of this guy before, and I was just like, okay, that's a little bit strange, but kind of sweet in a way.
It's almost like he's crooning it, isn't it? The best is yet to come.
But it was quite interesting, because I just kind of went, thank you very much. So I do hope the best is yet to come, just look forward, and tomorrow's another day. Didn't think anything of it. And I think about 3 months later, Corey, who isn't here, but he's the guy who does the adaptation he adapts it into a comic book script. He knew Yomi, and he introduced us. And Yomi was like, so Jen, do you remember that time, a long time ago, when someone weird on the internet said, best is yet to come? And I was like, yes, actually I do. Well, that was me. I was like, oh, mind blown.
Well, I've only just this instant met Yomi over there. Sai introduced me to him, Sai Batan. And I've got to admit, really warm, nice character.
Yomi is, how should I put this? He's like a charm bucket. He will come up to you and he'll be like, hi, and he just dumps the charm on you, and you're like, whoa. So I mean, I was sold completely, because I do hear there's a lot of passion going in the creative industry here, like in the independent especially, but there's not a lot of money. So there's a lot of passion, but not a lot of dodge. And so there's a lot of people talking about their projects, but they never happen because they just haven't got the funding. And with Yomi, because I've listened to a lot of other people who do, they talk a lot about the stuff and it never really happens. I've got some of my own. But when I talked to Yomi about it, for some reason I kind of felt like it was going to happen. Because he has the conviction behind it. And I mean, we've done what? Was it 80 grand's worth of live events and all the stuff on 6 grand.
Wow.
Like, we are really just we're just pulling favours everywhere, and we're just kind of working really hard. But I think it's worth it, honestly, because I mean, the journey's been amazing so far. And next year, I'm not sure what he's told you, but I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil and have him kind of go, so.
Well, thanks a lot for your time. It's been lovely
That's right,
speaking
that's right.
to you.
Lovely, thank you very much.